Anakin Beats.
Hello and welcome to Khan Smash, your unlicensed, unofficial PlayStation channel. Oh my god, it's another Resident Evil video because I know you guys love them. Also, as far as I know, there's not another YouTuber yet to cover the infamous daughters, and there's a good reason for that. There's not much info out there to take advantage of. That said, I thought, hey, I'm gonna try and bring it for my viewers and read as much as I can and build out 3 theories on who the daughters could be. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first option for me is that the daughters and Lady Dimitrescu are actually blood-related family members. Yes, something very much like the Baker family in how they were a real family before anything actually happened to them. For those who don't know, in essence they were completely normal, acting like a normal family would until they stumbled across a girl who appeared in need of help. Of course, this girl turned out to be Evelyn, a bioweapon that takes control of its host and infects them. Nice. Turning them into unstoppable psychopathic beasts. It's very possible that something like this mind-controlling infection has occurred in the village, and more importantly in Castle Dimitrescu, which has led to these transformations that we see. It might also be the case that for Lady Dimitrescu in particular, she might have been exposed to this stuff for so long that it's caused her growth into something extraordinary. For the daughters then in this case, it's highly likely they're really their mother's children, and like her they've become trapped in this infection alongside her. Just like how the Baker family were. In this case of course we don't have Evelyn, but perhaps there's something more nefarious at play, especially when you note the countless Umbrella Corp symbols throughout the village. But more on this later, do hang around for that. The next theory, and one I see a lot of, is that these girls were girls who were kidnapped and have been transformed. So in the maiden demo, before you meet Miss Daniela, one of their daughters, you have an opportunity to search through the castle and explore. Upon doing so, you do come across a note in a cupboard which details a list of candidates and a list of rejects. Now these are all girls' names and it looks like they've been plucked or kidnapped from their original environment and brought to the castle for experimentation or something along those lines. It could be that the 3 candidates listed are in fact the ones that were successfully transformed into daughters, whilst the rejects, well, I've got a feeling they got more than a rejection letter. At the same time, the note sparks questions. Firstly, we know that one of the girls is called Miss Daniela, and that name doesn't appear on the note. To combat this, one could argue that having successfully transitioned to vampire, the girls could be branded with a new name chosen by the illustrious Lady D. Another question could be, why the hell is this note sitting around when we know the daughters have been around for some time now, given the lady in the distressing note talks about their behaviour before the demo occurs. At this stage, it makes me think that the names might not be the daughters, but in fact potential candidates for the ceremony. Of course, I'm referring to the ceremony that we understand Mother Miranda wants Ethan's daughter Rosemary to take part in. It could be that for all these years they've been trying the ceremony with different girls to no success, filtering out candidates in the village as they see fit. Either way, I'm excited to see what the gruesome truth is. The final option I have on this is that Lady Dimitrescu is some kind of perfect tyrant and the daughters are less powerful creations made from her DNA. This would technically still make her their mother, just in a bit of a weird Resident Evil kind of way. Think about it, there's a lot of talk on how Lady Dimitrescu is likely a tyrant of some kind, especially with her size, strength and abilities to scratch any part of her back with ease. And if this was true, it wouldn't be a far-fetched approach to assume the daughters are less powerful versions of her created as her enforcers in the village, designed to deal with low-level threats and keep a lid on things without troubling the big boss. Again, this could be possible, but my questions are, if she is a perfect tyrant, why hide her out here? Why not send her in like Mr. X and Nemesis was sent in before her? Also, I think this is where the ties to Umbrella come back in. I believe that this village is ground zero for Umbrella, almost like an origin story of origin stories. Taking it way back to more natural creation. Lady Dimitrescu could be the result of more primitive experimentation, as a result leaving her with her intelligence and ability to speak. It's really possible that this underground, ground zero version of Umbrella could be the organisation that is behind all of this. and tangentially behind the creation of Evelyn. Perhaps they worked with the people that Mia worked with, and that's what brings this full circle. Either way, we don't know yet, but I cannot wait to find out in a couple of months' time. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and if you like the video, drop a like, and if you really like the video, just a reminder that I'm a super small channel, and most of YouTube doesn't even know I exist. So hit that subscribe button, because we're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. See ya!